I had to finish this game, move on to something different. Alright. Alright, Tarok, let's go get the core. There's 4. We're gonna go to this mirror first, just as a save point. Up to the. Will this be the last time we have to face the one dude, or? Moving on. I'm ready to be done with this. All right. This works like any of the other areas I'm gonna be fighting. Yep. All right. All right. All right. Right. This one seems easy comparatively. Like, more so than it should be. Right? Gonna have a question for me again, or are we just gonna get into it? Ah, that brings us to the end of the first part, but don't be sad. More questions lie ahead. Isn't that just amazing? Ask your question already. Ah, you're so impatient. This is the first time I've ever met anyone like you. Oh my god, please tell me. Please tell me that this isn't like a second area that I have to unlock. I'm not gonna be happy if that's the case. You're so impatient. This is the first time I've ever met anyone like you. Wandering through the desert, you notice a red building in the distance. You get closer, you realize it's a majestic temple built entirely of red glass. Next to the entrance, you see a nomad in a purple cape. When you approach him, he raises a hand indicating that he wants to talk. Templar says he's been waiting for a herald for a long time and hands you a book. Say the book holds old knowledge that will cause old problems. He asks you to take the book and destroy it. Without opening it, only a herald can do this. What would you do? Well, I tell him that this book is not my problem. It's not very interesting, but there's not much to be done about that, I suppose. I know our prayers are to allow me to spill your blood. All right. Move along. Move along. Ah. If opening this pier doesn't lead us directly to the end of the game, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because, like, if there's a whole second area, I really don't want to be bothered with it. All right. Talk to Vidikis. All right. Hurrah! Congratulations, you have activated all the piers. We have arrived at the finale of this world's history. Now we can start unlocking the center of the Q dimension where the motor is. I can do this by myself. Just have to press a few buttons, but I would like to suggest that you do it. After all, it was you who did most of the work, so you should have the honor of unlocking the final piece. Approach the table, and then you should be able to figure it out. Right. Simulator loading. Creating the Q-dimension matrix. Process. Q-dimension matrix successfully straightened. Techno hub raised from abyss. Oh, now that we have the entire Q-dimension in the palm of our hand, the techno hub has arisen from the abyss. Here are the coordinates. Vidicus, the coordinates of the entrance. Once you link the central core, the Q-dimension will cease to exist. So a global message to all inhabitants of the Q-dimension. You most likely receive it too. I believe now is the right time to give the mortal sutras. Any who are left without sutras when the dimension is destroyed, we wiped out. Do hurry. You will have to have very much once absorption process in. What happened to Motor? I do not know what happened to Motor. You will need to go find him out. Since his techno hub has arisen from the abyss, that means Motor is somewhere there, probably guarding the core. Let's see, leave. Meet with. Meet with Motor. To the techno hub. I don't care about this. I just want to end this game. I don't even know how to hand out the sutras. Like, you just go, do you trade them? Do you trade the sutras? Just gotta make sure someone got them in their inventory. I don't know. Oh, hey, it's a lot of the guys that I know. It isn't the way, so the day your ascension doesn't come. Destroys people, the ancient evil, and its roots will be destroyed along with the world matrix. May the wisdom of our ancestors and hopes of the future generations be with us. Okay. Okay. A little lost. You perchin. Mittens. I mean, there's still 2 organs I like never had a chance to get. Fill the hub with inhabitants. Did I make a boo-boo? Did I just need to talk to those guys? Is that what I need to do? I'm sorry! Hi. I got a cutscene. Eh? Eh? Staring at me. Did it? I don't know what I released. Or why. Going up? Oh, the techno ho! Yay! Oh, yay! Oh, Jesus, he's huge! You're big! Before you is a huge mechanical head with a face that bears no resemblance to the beings of the old world. From under the being's thick outer plates, you hear the hum of power transformers that hiss of capacitors, interrupting at random intervals. Even someone with no understanding of technology would understand that the machine is glitching, operating at the limit of motor? Being's mouth opens slowly, but only inarticulate sounds emerge. Arrgh! After a short pause, where motor seems to just adjust the setting, he continues. Harold, you are distracting me. I am doing important calculations. I know what you need. Leave. You will not get my mass. The sense motor is sending a strong signal with a set of incomprehensible commands deep to the dimension. I have already sent the mass to the well-defended center of the Techno Hub. Not be able to take it by force, or even find it. You're desperate. Give me the mass and maybe we'll find a place for you in the new reality. Ignorance, you do not deserve my mass. You do not understand what you are doing. I have calculated all possible variations of the future, and your plan does not work in any of them. Listening, go on. Vision comes when inside of being intensifies. The immortals guiding you are just children. They have no idea what they're doing. Only the gods can fix this. Kashatra revealed the truth to me. Know how to balance the universe. Trust me. Go on. Starts emitting low frequency clicks. You sense motor's consciousness throwing itself into one final surge. LA doesn't have to be destroyed to save it. There is another path. We can use Gilgamantis' system of mirrors to create a world without pain and suffering. A world with enough space for everyone. This technology will solve all our problems. What do you propose? A frequency hum is woven into the motor's cacophony of sounds. Motor falls into deep contemplation. Sense lightning in his consciousness, blasting millions of thoughts into pieces as he tries to process every possible variation. Seems like it wouldn't take much more of his head to explode from internal overclocking. Motor finishes his calculations and turns to you. I'll give you my mass. I admit my first calculations were incorrect. Now that you are here, I see that it makes no difference where the mass ends up. But your decision does not make a difference, Harold. What do you mean? I'll give you my mass, but I have two conditions. First is that I remain in the Q dimension. I don't think I will fall. I will object. You will object to this. The second condition is more of a request because I realize that it is your decision to make in the end. Harold, heed the will of Gilgamantis. Try and understand the ingenuity of the mirror system. Don't be dismissive of the high technology. In the mass, and then we'll see. Fine, Harold. The mass is yours. I hope you will listen to me. Good luck. Being's voice cracks in the last words, and the internal noises fall silent. Oh. Talk to Viticus. Alright. That's it. When Modor is gone, I did not know him well. But he seemed a decent god, and then he integrated into civilization quite well for a primordial wild element, and did a lot of good for Arcaban. It's time to begin the absorption of the Q dimension and get the work on Lutenland. Hero will bring the mortals who you gave Stratus to the hub as soon as he can start the process. We have already taken care of the plants and animals, which was a simpler matter. The new reality. Absorb Q dimension mass. Okay. I'm not reading this. My karma is terrible. Keeper. Harold. She smiles and embody and this is joyful energy. While one pair of arm gestures in greeting. The other two are working with sutras, measuring the tension and threads the building models of transit dimensions. Everything must have gone well. You look happy. Well, Arcaban fell. Lost my home and all my friends and sisters. Only my duty as keeper of the eye kept me alive, returning from the edge of existence, reviving my hope. It's wonderful to feel alive and whole again, and I think the universe can be fixed now. Probably noticed that the structure of the hub has changed. Maybe you should take a look around and see what's different. Right? Huh. Huh? I swear to God, if I have to start over in this whole area. Okay. The world and all of its inhabitants came to be in an instant, a mix of echoes from the bygone world. But it also did not exist for its inhabitants before. It is as if the two large time flows suddenly found one another and became one. Something is wrong in Lutenland. Biohub in its core whole, but I do not feel the presence of Tiamat within it. We'll find out what's wrong when you make it to the center. See you later. Hub is gradually becoming to life. New laws are coming into effect. Future sending life may be emerging somewhere in the dark corners of this dimension. I wonder if it will think of you as its progenitor. Hub lasts and it instantly becomes serious. You have a difficult decision to make, Harold. The future identity of this universe depends on your choice. Shady guy in the hat, I don't like what he's up to. He calls himself Gilgamantis, but I think I knew him from a different name. Think about his past? Perhaps. An immortal risks paying dearly for a big mouth. But I don't know for sure. I don't want to spread gossip. I'll just warn you, Harold. Keep an eye on him. What do you have to trade? I don't really care at the moment. Greetings, Harold. You still have many difficult choices to make, but you're going. Oh my god. This isn't the end? It's like the half fucking waypoint, isn't it? Okay, look. I gave it the college try. I really did. I don't know how many hours into this game, but I did. I got the Q dimension. I destroyed the Q dimension. I did. I did it. Questions for you. We have planned for the new. I click. Oh my god. Are we really starting from fucking... I ain't enjoying this game that much. Oh, congratulations. I've turned the desert into the swamp. Oh, no, come on. Alright, well... here's the deal. I'm done. I'm not continuing this game.